We're here at Summer House on the Lake opening day at Disney Springs. This used to be Bongos. Remember Bongos? No, I'm just very old.
This actually didn't used to be Bongos. This was a vacant spot where they raised Bongos
Where
to the
Beatrix
ground.
was going to be built.
Right.
Beatrix was going to be it was like a health food restaurant
Yeah.
with a market to grab and go.
Set these right here for our runners.
Thank
These are
you.
share silverware for
Oh,
you
thank
guys,
you.
okay?
So yeah, Bongos was here, then they leveled Bongos. They were going to build Beatrix, a health food option. And someone then went, maybe we should just do cookies and alcohol. That's probably a good decision.
That is a tried and true formula.
Do people want health food or do they want cookies and alcohol? It was clear people wanted cookies and alcohol because they took one walk across Disney Springs and it was very easy to figure that out because that's all people had. So it's a California cuisine, I would say, California-inspired beachfront.
It's on a lake. California, like there are obviously lakes in California, but like the
There sure
whole
are.
like Midwest has the lake culture, you know.
Oh, we
people in,
got
like,
food or
Michigan.
truffle fries.
Truffle fries.
Yes, anywhere in the middle is fine.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You got it. Part in my reach. And you have your truffle aioli. Enjoy yourself.
Great, thank you so much. They have plates with their name on it. Disney doesn't do this anymore. It's a very simple thing, but that makes a big difference. Although I will say they do have the official napkin of every restaurant on Earth now. Everyone has some variation of this napkin. I think they come in like 5 colors. Anyway.
Hey, they work
So
nicely
nonetheless-
with the decor.
Yeah. They didn't build Beatrix. They built it. You don't think this is California?
I don't know if this is explicitly California, no.
The menu includes
I think the people all over the
tacos,
country go to lakes. Have lake
tacos,
houses.
raw and chilled fish dishes. There's pasta. I don't know. This all seems
pasta.
very California.
That is a very Californian
This
thing.
seems like a California restaurant. You're the worst. You know,
They have pizza. This could be a New York restaurant.
this isn't. We don't go outside. Anyway, we're gonna start photographing this. Food is already here. Let's get going on California. Derek thinks we're somewhere else. Maybe it's a Wisconsin themed
Yeah, I
restaurant.
feel like
don't
maybe
know.
we're up like in Michigan. All those people live on the lakes up there. Maybe upstate New York. I don't know.
The Hudson River. Yeah, we're on the Hudson River right now.
All right, I've settled the debate because the first thing on the website says savor California-style cuisine and breezy beach vibes at a lake house. I'm like, why are we at a lake house if it's beach vibes? Is there a beach right next to the...
You're in a house on the water, right? Like
I like it. It's nice.
in your defense, they did write "on the lake" in the name.
Yeah,
So,
not on the beach.
I don't know. That's fair. I guess Summer House on the Beach was taken. Maybe someone has that. I don't know. I'll talk.
Do the drinks.
Okay. Well, that's not that's going to be hot because it's not meant to.
All right, try the truffle fries then. If you are the drinks going to get watered down? I don't know.
We're going to do the truffle fries first because they're going to get hot, and then it'll take us 2 seconds to try. What's the description of the truffle fries?
Let me see. Oh, there we go. Parmigiano, Reggiano, aioli.
What was that word?
Parmigiano, Reggiano, Reggiano. How do you? You're
My Italian.
You're from the Italian
hard words.
household. How do you pronounce?
Let's just eat them.
I've heard you mispronounce so many words. I need to know what it's pronounced like.
Wow, eat the fries. You son of a bitch. Look
Oh,
at
mamma
look at
mia.
this. Look at how much cheese is in the middle. Oh my god. Oh no.
Just like Mom used to make
It's all clumped. Try them without the sauce first.
in my very Italian household, where we learned all the words.
I mean, I like those. They're real thin, very crispy.
I like them. I like the thin as a choice, and I was worried about it, and
the
I'm not
truffle
worried
is
about it anymore.
profound. Like it's gonna punch you in the face. Oh, the sauce is great too. Oh my god.
It is. Other truffle fries on property I think of that are well known would be like Cruise Cup, and these are better than the ones.
Well,
at
they
Cruise Cup.
changed the ones at Cruise Cup. So, what do you think of the sauce? You like the sauce?
Yeah, I like the sauce. I'll try it again. Creamy.
What did they just say, aioli, or does it have a definition? What it is? Just aioli, yeah. I mean, it counterbalances that profound truffle flavor really nicely. It's creamy and rich, and Those are
These great.
fantastic. I
Yep.
love them.
These are great.
That's a nice big portion too. What's the price on that?
We should have eaten them as soon as I got here. $15.95.
It's a lot of money, but they're very good at these. All right, we can do the drinks now. This isn't going to get any. This is tuna,
Yeah.
so you don't have to worry about it.
The drinks are wild.
So I've got the. You have to say it because it sounds correct when you say
The Jalapeno Business.
Jalapeno Business. I didn't get that at first because I said jalapeno.
Okay.
Jalapeno Business, which doesn't make sense.
It's got 818 Blanco, Dos Hombres, grapefruit soda, and jalapeno agave.
Look at that rim, nice salty rim. Wow. That is really nice. It's like I think everything here is, because you're going for the beach vibes, right? Everything here is going to be light and refreshing, right? And that's for sure what this is. I would say it's a really refreshing margarita, essentially, is what I'm getting. I mean, obviously it's bubbly.
Yep. A soda margarita.
What is the soda again?
Grapefruit soda.
I mean,
Which,
yeah, the whole
I
thing
mean,
just
that,
tastes like...
whoever came up with that idea is probably already out of business. I'm going to market grapefruit soda.
I bet they're not. I mean, it's...
Was
you
that-
better like grapefruit,
There's one
because it's
where
like I
was it
put my
called-
face in one.
Was it called Squirt? Was that grapefruit soda? Yeah. Ugh. There's a reason you don't see that anymore.
She just said they still have it.
Ugh. You don't see it very often.
It's in this drink.
Come on.
I really do. I love
As
it.
she claims it's real. It still exists. I haven't seen it since
Despite having
1980.
soda in it, this is so light and not sticky and refreshing. Real, again, grapefruit, like you're eating a whole grapefruit in flavor, though. And the rim is a perfect match. That's fantastic. I would have that again. What's yours?
This is
What's
called
your cute little
tropical,
flower
so
drink?
this is called Tropical
Aw.
Dreams. In my defense, I thought I was going to get like kind of a taller glass with ice, and it was going to look like Sunny Delight, right?
Well, I thought you were going to order.
No.
She recommended her favorite
one with
thing.
gin.
And I'll get that one next.
Yeah.
But the
So
blueberry one.
Sunny vodka, lime, and habanero honey. So I thought it was going to be like on the rocks type
What's
thing.
the name of this
Shows
one
up,
again?
The Tropical Dreams.
Okay.
$14. Yours was $16, by the way.
These are normal Disney
Yeah.
cocktail prices. Yeah.
There's a flower inside the drink for some reason. It's like we're outdoors, except I think this is intentional.
There's plenty of cocktails with flowers in them.
Let me kid.
In California, which is, when we fact checked, where the restaurant is supposed to be.
It is not my day.
What? Take two.
So the spiciness showed up late.
Yeah.
Late to the party, but very present. This is really good.
Okay.
This is better than it looks.
I don't think it looks bad.
I know, but it didn't look to me like something that I would order. If I saw a picture of it on the menu,
Yeah, it doesn't look
I would
like
have
a
ordered something
bourbon,
different,
right?
right? It's just not my day, is it?
I'm in a mood
Should I
today.
leave and start over?
No, it's fine. I'm just.
I'm
grumpy
having a day.
today.
I'm denigrating popular sodas that are widely popular with the rest of the world.
It's in fact, we're gonna look it up. It's the world's most popular soda.
the world's
It's surpassed
most popular.
Coke and Pepsi, like this year.
Oh, Squirt. Like all the theme parks are sponsored by Squirt.
Crush's son.
No, I think this is good as refreshing. Again, I think maybe because it says Sunny Vodka, I thought of Sunny Delight. I thought, oh, it's going to be this bright yellow drink with ice in
Sunny
it, which is
DR.
exactly what I wanted.
It's not an Eric drink.
No, but
you like it.
I do like it.
Yeah.
It's got some nice spice there at the end. It's pretty good.
Can we try, Jake? Can we try your drink? Jake got what's the old fashioned? Describe the old.
It is called the Endless Summer Old Fashioned, a Brothers Bond whiskey, which is a whiskey I've actually never heard of. Lemon Demerara, Demerara.
Yeah.
Okay, and orange bitters. It's supposed to be like a refreshing take on an old fashioned, a little more citrus forward than your standard old fashioned, I think.
I've had something similar somewhere else, but yeah, it is. I mean, a lot of old fashions have citrus in them. It's definitely a little more citrus forward.
Like usually an
but
orange peel.
Yeah. It's fine.
It's fine.
The problem is, like, this is not a restaurant for a whiskey drink, right? Like, there are those on
I
property.
mean, I will
don't
turn
know
this
that
into a restaurant for a whiskey drink, but no, I think it's fine. It is refreshing,
Yeah.
and I think part of it is like it's kind of a gloomy day outside. It's not Even though we're wearing short sleeves, it's not super warm. You know, I think on a hot summer day, that's a good one.
You want some whiskey on a nice hot day.
Yeah, some ice in a drink, you know? You're at the lake.
What did Courtney order?
This is the Orlando Spritz. It's grapefruit, Giuliano Prosecco, and soda.
Squirt is the soda.
Basically, a
Is it
grapefruit.
also
Yeah, it's
Squirt?
squirt. Much more popular drink than I had anticipated.
I'm guessing Squirt is in mine too. This just tastes like straight up soda. Well, maybe I'm getting alcohol on the back end a little bit. It's there. Eric's gonna love it because he loves Squirt.
So the rule, if you're doing a spritz or maybe a mimosa, is juice for color, right?
Yeah.
This is more juice than
It's more
alcohol.
juice than yeah.
It's inoffensive. It's
Yeah.
refreshing. It tastes good.
It's soda. Should we eat the tuna now?
Go for it.
Describe the tuna. Why, you don't like tuna? It's another thing you won't eat?
You know I'm like the pickiest person ever, right?
Let's keep bringing him to food reviews.
Ahi Tuna and Watermelon Tostadas. Haas Avocado.
Isn't that what Iago used to say
Thai-
during Tiki Room under new management? Ahi Tuna Tostada.
Haas Avocado, Thai chili, and crisp corn tortilla. There's
What
lots
is house
going on.
avocado? Is it raised in the
Haas,
house?
H-A-S-S.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's a
That
brand
still means
or a
house.
style. It's a regular avocado, right? I don't know if that's like
Do I
hatch
just
green
do the whole,
chilies.
is it the whole
You know?
thing? Are we doing this?
Yeah, go for it. Down the hatch.
It's nice quality. I mean, there's only 5, but it's piled high, right? So I get a ton of, that one bite was a ton of tuna. There's a little spiciness on the back end. The crisp, the crunch of the tortilla is very nice. The avocado is perfect accompaniment. Obviously, it always is for tuna. These are great. I don't think it's one of the most outrageous tuna dishes I've had, but it'll certainly do the trick. They're good. That spice comes in on the back end, but it's not, I don't think it'll be too much for anybody.
I'm not opposed to the tuna. I think it's the mixture of the watermelon and avocado and the tuna. And
Yeah, for as much as you talk about the watermelon, like I got a little bit on the back end, but it still tasted like, it still was tuna forward, right?
So like spicy.
It's not, I expected more like a watermelon, essentially it was going to be a watermelon salad with tuna
Yeah.
on a chip is what
Yeah.
I expected. And I don't know that that's the flavor palette I got, but I'm not.
So I
not
like sweet and
mad.
spicy is like a combination that's very popular. But the
don't
Thai
really-
chili and watermelon, I don't know if that's the kind of sweet and spicy that most people are used to, right? Is that no?
Sure, why not? Okay. But I'm not getting that sweetness wasn't there. I got like, it tastes like tuna and avocado, and I mean, it
So you
doesn't
know it's
taste
California.
Like, it doesn't taste like anything out of the ordinary when you order a tuna dish of this sort, right? The watermelon didn't change the dish profoundly, as I thought it might based on the description. That's what I was saying.
Well, shall we start putting in our orders?
I think so.
Okay.
And we have more appetizers to come too. The rest of our starters have arrived. Eric, you have the menu there.
Oh
I
boy.
mean, I can also pull it up on my phone if
All right. The jalapeno cornbread, right there, and
the whole skillet.
caramelized Brussels sprouts.
I'm gonna have some corn. Eric,
Now,
want
when
some
you think of
cornbread?
cornbread, what state do you think of?
Cornbread?
California, of course.
Shut up. I don't know if there's a specific state. I think of the South.
I think cornbread might have been like early Native American, like before colonists.
I don't know.
I think it's that
I
old.
would assume. I don't know the exact origin. I can't tell you. I do. Is the butter anything special or just regular butter?
Honey butter.
Honey butter.
Honey butter.
Would you like some honey butter?
Sure.
People already think we're a couple when they watch these. They're going to be like, he called him honey. They're definitely together.
Yeah, honey butter.
I think if you eat Disney World cornbread, you're used to a certain kind of cornbread. This
Yeah.
is very different. This is going to be more like, what's the thing I'm thinking of?
The chunks. I got gigantic chunks of jalapeno in here.
The same, and
I got like half
you can
a
feel
slice.
the full corn kernels just popping when you bite into it. This is more like
Spicy.
spoon bread? I think more like a spoon bread, right? Because it's warm and it's just not the consistency of bread. It's almost like it's halfway between a cornbread and a quiche.
Well, I think because it has such large chunks in it, it like almost doesn't have enough structure. Hold up.
Maybe.
It's a little wet.
But it's making me think spoon bread more than cornbread.
Either way, the flavor is delicious.
Oh my God.
The texture I'm like kind of confused by. It's not an unpleasant texture. The flavor, I mean, the jalapeno is...
It's quite a kick. I love it.
Especially because I ate like a giant chunk of it.
I really love this. I would absolutely come have this again. Like my mouth, I still feel that burn. That's what I want. I love spicy. So, but I can see like my mother loves cornbread, but I bring her here and she'd probably be like, "That's too much. I can't have another piece."
The honey butter doesn't really... I don't taste the honey butter too much because
there's so much
spiciness going on.
Else, otherwise, right? And there's definitely butter in the cornbread itself because the cornbread has that sweetness to it. Without it, I think
this is really something I think is fun to share with a group of people.
Yeah.
I think it's got enough kick.
I think 3 or 4 people
without
for sure, if
being
not
too
more.
wild.
It comes in a little skillet. How could you hate something that comes in a little baby skillet? You can't.
Baby skillets.
I know. Let's try Eric's favorite, Brussels sprouts.
You're digging into stuff that goes back to my childhood.
Yeah. I never had Brussels sprouts until I was an adult.
I only did them when I was
That's
forced
not
to.
like a
and
New
it
York
wasn't
kid
pleasant,
vegetable.
So, no.
My mother made like broccoli daub and
What?
stuff like that.
What did she make?
Don't worry about it. The Italians watching know what I'm talking about.
I know, but we're educating our audience. And everybody in our audience is not Italian, didn't grow up in an Italian household.
They can look it up. They've heard
Brock
like
Vidal?
No,
He sounds like a wrestler.
some people might say
He
like
lost in the second round at Brock
Some
Vidal.
people say like broccoli rabe.
Broccoli
People will
rabe.
say.
Okay.
Do you want some?
No,
or
no. I'm going to
not
watch
even
you
gonna
enjoy
try
it.
it?
I'm going to watch you enjoy it.
Bring people to a food review. No one eats anything.
The thing is, like, I just am reminded of being threatened in my high chair.
It just looks like the
Terrible
creature from
memories
Little
we're
Shop
digging
of Horrors. It looks like
Audrey 3.
Audrey. Who's this Audrey 2?
This is Audrey 3, is what I'm saying. Audrey 2 is the character in it.
I got it now.
I know.
These are excellent. What's the full description again?
Let me see. Caramelized Brussels sprouts, balsamic vinegar or balsamic vinegar, and then Italian stuff that I'm not allowed to try to pronounce, so I'll let you do it because you laughed at me last time I tried to say these.
Parmesan Reggiano.
I kind of said that.
The caramelized flavor hitting the balsamic is perfection. They're great. They're perfectly cooked. They're nice and soft, but still have enough crunch to them. What's the price on these?
$14.95. I mean, you get a lot.
There's a lot. They're
get a lot.
delicious. I love them. I think.
Are they better than Le Cellier?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think they're better than Polite Pig, which I think Polite Pig was my number one. I'm not telling you to go to Polite Pig. I think they're overpriced, and I think a lot of their stuff is bad. But these might be the best on property. They might be. They're very, very good. Yeah, I love those. We're doing good. Another 2 reviews in a row where we're mostly positive. Something has to change.
There's 2 things I've refused to eat. I apologize. We're in that spot, but I'll try to bring it home.
But we gave it a positive review. Any more positive reviews and we'll be on the media list. Entrees.
Look at this.
Jake got pizza.
Jake got pizza. Hobbs pepperoni.
This is a bold choice to make pizza because there are a lot of pizza places at Disney Springs.
$20.95.
You have Blaze to go up against. You're going up against. People really like Pizza Ponte a lot.
Even Eat has pizza now.
Eat does, and their pizza is very good. So let's see. Eric, we'll share a slice. You want to split a slice?
They want a lot of pepperoni on it for sharing.
I'll take a thin one. I don't want to ruin. This is Jake's pizza.
It looks fantastic.
Share it. You said it's only $20.
21.
That's a good size for 21.
Oh, it's really crispy. It reminds me of Blaze, right?
So
That,
yeah. She said they cooked the pepperoni twice. The
they do
Hobbs,
something different with the pepperoni.
It's like baked twice. The pepperoni's the best part, I think.
I think it's good. I mean, you can see it's really stiff and crisp.
Yeah.
I thought it was very good.
It's good. I don't know that like that's the thing I'm getting here.
It's not heavy on the tomato sauce, by the way.
No,
Light on the sauce.
it's got nice thick layer of cheese though.
Very well done. Not well done.
I like the way it's cooked.
Almost
I like.
well done.
I think pizza's best when there's a little black on that crust. When
Yeah.
you've singed that thing a
Yeah,
bit.
you got a little black on the. I like that too.
Yeah. This is good if you got a picky eater and that's all they're gonna want. I wouldn't say not to get this. All right, I gotta try to get this contraption out of here now. What do you, Eric? You've got the giant. You're just eating your fries. Look, you can't wait. Like we haven't.
That was my
eaten-
pizza.
It's still your pizza. You were eating. She hadn't even shot the video yet. You were eating fries. What do you got? The fried chicken. Was it basket? It says.
Yeah. So
This isn't a basket. This is a
picnic
bowl.
fried chicken basket.
This is a bowl.
So boneless white meat, slaw, honey mustard, French fries.
She said
This
the
is
barbecue
a
sauce is
ton.
made in the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a
Look at the
lot. And this
size
is
of that.
it is heavy. Like this,
Yeah.
like lifting with one hand is a little bit of a challenge. This is
You know how with like the turkey legs, no one believes they're from the turkey because like, how could it be that big? That's how I feel about these chicken tenders.
right.
What part of the chicken do these come off of?
These were the animatronic chickens at the end of the Splash Mountain.
Oh, too soon. Too soon. Let me get in there.
Take one.
I'm not taking a whole one. It'll be dinner for a week. You ain't going home hungry with this one. So the one thing I'll say is I don't like when the breading's like this where it's so crispy it just falls off the chicken. That's not like my thing. Oh, right in my steak. Wow.
I don't have a lot to say. It's really thick.
I think it's too thick. It's a little chewy.
It's a little chewy.
Yeah.
And you can see what he's talking about with the breading. It just kind of comes off of this. I don't really care for the sauce. The sauce
I gotta
is,
try this barbecue sauce.
try the barbecue sauce. I think it's good sauce. I don't think it added to the chicken. I think it like a
Oh, it's real sweet.
no.
Super sweet.
You can see the fries are the same ones they had for the truffle fries.
But it's not
essentially.
truffle. That chicken's too chewy and I don't like the
I'm already overwhelmed.
breading comes off. Also, they lied and said it's a basket. It's a bowl.
I'm already overwhelmed at the prospect
minus 5 stars.
at the prospect of having to finish this.
It's giant.
Like this
bro.
is gigantic.
Oh my God! Look
So-
at that.
So it's
so
$23.95. But it's a lot of food. And so Tom, I think it's all the mystery. I look at this, I'm expecting barbecue sauce, and it's honey mustard. So
She said it's barbecue.
this says honey
It's
mustard.
also brown.
I know, but it smells like mustard. You smell it?
It smells like barbecue sauce.
No, it doesn't. Smell it,
Are
Courtney.
you?
I don't know what it is.
today?
It doesn't smell like barbecue sauce. Does it smell like? But it doesn't smell like
Thank
barbecue
you.
sauce, right?
We're gonna take Eric to the nearest medical facility on the lake after this.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's not good.
Eric is very sick, ladies and gentlemen. We may not be able to finish the rest of the review.
Yeah, there's something about it that I don't know. All right.
Eric hasn't been the
Well,
same
I was
since Poseidon closed. Wearing your Poseidon shirt.
I don't
to
like it.
Summer.
Can I say I don't like it? You didn't like it either.
I think it was great. It's too sweet.
I took one for the team.
Good bag.
I got the frosé. Frosés are a thing here. I don't know that I've ever had frosé. I don't know what to expect. Well, that's pretty good.
There's a reason people like frosé.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where I don't think anyone could drink one and be like, oh, I don't like that.
It's pretty good. Cold. Drink too fast, you get out.
But what do you like
Iced
about
it.
it? You describe it.
It has a really good, it has a strawberry flavor. Get some of that foam. It's smooth. It's refreshing. Here, try it. I know you want to try it. You just told everyone how sick I am.
Mentally, not physically. It's very tart. But what I like is it's not an artificial strawberry flavor. It's very much a real strawberry flavor. Like a real strawberry puree.
This is their in-house concoction, right? It's,
yeah, but there's plenty of places I've had them where they taste real artificial, almost like someone pureed a Nutri-Grain bar.
It's their own rosé.
Right.
Their own blend.
Oh, they make their own, okay.
With Aperol, Kochi Americano, and strawberry puree. I approve.
I have a steak. What is my steak frites, right?
Yep.
What's the description? You're putting the menu.
I know. Well, there's a lot going on here. I don't know why I do these.
I can't anymore today.
Can I go home, please?
Can I go home now? Can I get an early dismissal, please?
Steak frites. Guajillo chili, cilantro lime butter, and garlic fries.
Oh, like a knife through butter, but it's through steak. I got medium, because I'm a human. Wow.
Look at that. Wow.
That gives Wine Bar George a run for its money. It's so tender and juicy. The outside is charred to perfection.
There's something about that char.
It's very flavorful. It's the seasoning, I think.
That's incredible.
I don't think the butter even does anything.
The best thing I've eaten today.
The steak itself is so great that the butter is irrelevant.
That's fantastic. And Wine Bar George is a competitor now, right?
They're both, I wouldn't tell you not to go to either. They're both fantastic.
Well, Wine Bar George is going to be more expensive. It's to feed a large group or 3 or 4 people. It's like $75. It feeds like.
Oh, well, you go to lunch, you get the single serving.
They have a single serving?
Yeah.
I've never been to lunch at Wine Bar George. I'm not an alcoholic.
The shared steak frites versus him.
Who goes to Wine Bar George for lunch?
People that don't like crowds at Disney Springs like me.
Oh, I don't start drinking
I get
that
out
early.
of Disney Springs. If I'm not out of Disney Springs by 4 o'clock, we're in trouble. This is phenomenal. These are going to be those same fries. Look how many fries there are.
It's kind of too much, right?
You'd rather people go home happy, though, right? I'm all for just pile it in people's plates, whatever. Okay. We saved the best for Courtney's turkey sandwich. What is the description of the turkey?
I don't know. I'm still angry about this stuff.
The honey mustard?
I don't know what it is. It stinks. All right. Turkey stack, Havarti, lettuce, tomato, bacon, 9-grain bread, and fries. I think that looks a lot more like 8 or even 7-grain bread.
7?
Could be.
I'm gonna cut into this tiny sandwich she gave us, so we don't take her whole sandwich.
No.
Eric will take the rest. It's fine.
No, I won't.
No, you won't.
I will take a small little bit. All right. Maybe if I can get in there. Go ahead. Don't show me incompetently cutting. Show Tom eating. I had obstacles.
That is very good. If I hadn't just had the best turkey sandwich of my life at Geyser Point, I would say that's my favorite. But the Geyser Point one is Wilderness Lodge is really special. That is excellent, though. Really, stack is in the name. It's stacked super high. Yeah. It's heavily dressed, so it's a real wet turkey sandwich.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. The bacon, the cheese, real thick cheese in there. The bread is, I think the bread could be elevated a bit. There's nothing wrong with it, but I think that could, if you toasted a nicer multi-grain bread, just put that over the top.
So, I'm going to get mocked for this.
You've been mocked for everything else.
I know,
Let's
right?
do
This is not my day. Please put in the comments like, we still like you, Eric. It'll get better. When you take a bunch of like smoked meat, like turkey, ham, or whatever,
Yeah.
I like to like loosely stack it and have a little air in there, a little give. And when you tightly stack everything, I feel like you lose surface area and something changes about the way that it goes down. So for me, that's just like one little thing. Like I know it's weird. I know you're gonna like look. Tom's like, these guys crazy.
I just don't know what. So what are you saying?
So like the turkey is stacked like tightly, right?
Yeah.
There's no space between it. When you take turkey and you lay down a piece and you lay down a piece and
Ribbon?
lay down a piece.
Like
Yeah,
the ribbon?
you do that, you get a little air in there, you get a little extra surface area. I like that.
I mean, there's a
more.
reason people ribbon it, so I don't think that's that crazy, right? There's a reason people.
I don't
do
know if
that.
that's why people ribbon it though. That's just my thought of like,
It's the same
I
way
like
when
it
people
like that better.
cut the crust off a sandwich, right, or something like that. I don't know. Everyone, little things make a big difference to people. I don't know. You also thought
It's not my day.
barbecue sauce was honey mustard.
It is
today.
not barbecue sauce. I'm telling you, this is something different. This is not barbecue sauce. If it is, it's from a region that has very bad barbecue. It's the only time I will bring up
The
my
region-
my
the
Kansas
region
City
is-
roots
the
to say
region-
this is not barbecue. This is an abomination.
That region with bad barbecue is Walt Disney World.
You're not wrong.
It's all good, but I know we better save room for cookies. There are a lot of cookies coming. We've been filming for the last minute. Eric has no idea. He's just so everyone can see. He's still complaining about this honey mustard barbecue. I'm gonna do more drink. What is Jake? You got this one? What is this? Is this the 2 tickets to paradise? 2 tickets to paradise, but it's a drink meant for a single person. I don't understand that. Tastes like a classic, like tiki cocktail, something you get at Sam's or something of the sort. Do you have the
Pineapple.
description?
Is this
This
the one with
tastes
gin?
like so many of the Sam's drinks.
What's this called?
honestly. 2 tickets to paradise.
Oh yeah. Flecha azul. That means blue arrow. It's not blue. Pineapple and nonino amaro.
I mean, definitely
It's got
tastes like
amaro in
pineapple.
it. Yeah.
It's a well balanced tiki drink, I would say, essentially.
In a delicate glass.
I don't think it's that dumb. I think it would be okay if you dropped it. It would survive.
Very heavy on the pineapple.
Also, I taste the alcohol though, which is what you want, right? And then we also have, is it just an espresso martini?
Espressotini.
Espressotini? What's the description on that?
Kettle One vodka, coffee liqueur, and espresso.
If it
Pretty
ain't
simple.
broke, don't fix it. I'm like the Disney Wish. It's very good. I mean, I like my coffee black, and that tastes like a black coffee cocktail. I'm all in.
Tastes like, I mean, I don't know if there's anything that separates it from your normal.
No, but
Espresso
it's,
martini.
you can
It's pretty
screw up
basic.
an espresso martini, though. I've
Yeah.
had bad ones. That's very
This
well
one's just
balanced
about right. You get a
and
lot of coffee
enjoyable.
taste, but it doesn't just taste like coffee.
Yeah,
You taste the alcohol in there a little bit.
it's very well mixed. I'll eventually have another drink, but for now, we're gonna eat our food. I've got a Lavender Haze, which is a Taylor Swift song, I believe. I think I'm correct. Trying to keep up with the kids. What's in my Lavender Haze?
Aviation gin, because all aviators should drink gin before they fly.
You ever been
Blueberry.
on United?
Yeah. My stepbrother's a pilot for United, you jerk.
Explains a lot.
All like separate bags for our food.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Thank you.
I'll go ahead and box this
Thanks
up
so
for
much.
you. You're very welcome.
What about
Yeah,
it?
it's that Ryan Reynolds gin,
Ryan Reynolds
aviation
gin?
gin.
Oh, wow.
Blueberry.
He also owns a mobile company. I'm not switching my phone plan. So,
Aviation gin, blueberry, lavender, lemon.
oh, that is juicy. Try it. You're gonna hate it. What is the conversation happening? No, I'm just curious. What are we?
It's aviation gin.
Is it the Ryan Reynolds one? If only
I
we
think he
had,
sold it. Or
If
maybe
only
he's-
we had some sort of
I
device.
think he made like $100 million on his gin. Maybe, I thought, No, this is not good.
I knew you would hate it.
So they all have like your alcohol bags.
He's enjoyed by Ryan Reynolds. Does he own
He
it?
sold it.
I think Ryan Reynolds made
He's
like
still
$100 million by
associated.
selling
He
aviation.
still maintains an ongoing ownership interest. He acquired stake in them in February 2018. On August 17th of 2020, aviation was sold to Diego. I can't pronounce that. Whose liquor lineup includes Tanqueray, as well as Smirnoff vodka and Johnny Walker Scotch whiskey.
Yeah, he made a lot of money off of that. Good.
Yeah, he
still
just
owns
didn't
part
have
of
a
it.
lot before that.
I mean, he bought a failing soccer team, a little bootstrap organization. It's a good story.
If I had that kind of money, I'd have to keep myself entertained by buying like interesting things. I
Yeah.
get it. That's what Bob Iger does. He got bored. He's like, I'm going to buy Marvel. I'm going to buy Star Wars.
Somehow we've come full circle. We have Ryan Reynolds, who's married to
So-
Blake Lively, who's friends with Taylor Swift, who named your drink.
Definitely. So it's real. I mean, it's fruit juice heavy, right?
Look how thick it. Like you can see, like it's.
Yeah. I think there's people who will like this. This is probably not our thing. It's very well balanced. It's probably of the drinks we had today. I think it's the most interesting and unique, probably.
Yeah.
So there's something to be said for that. But yeah, blueberry. It's like someone just went in the back, smashed some blueberries, and threw them in my cup. But I'll drink the whole thing. It's certainly good. Someone's gonna love this. It's not me. Someone's gonna love it. Bring on the cookies. There are cookies on the table. We're gonna start. We have a zero proof drink, the Lakeside Lemonade, which is a strawberry lemonade. It sure is, but again, like I said before, like it tastes like real strawberry, like the other drink. Like they're not just throwing syrup in a cup, I don't think. Or if they are, it's at least real.
It tastes enough like strawberries that I was like waiting for seeds.
It's
Yeah,
it's like
it's pretty good.
If you liquefied a strawberry and put it in lemonade, that's
Thank you, Courtney.
that's very nice and refreshing. It's great. But we didn't
Now the
come
hard
here-
work.
We didn't come here for lemonade. We came here for cookies. Goddamn it! So let's have some. Give me that knife.
Bus driver.
Which one do you want to
Move
start
that
with?
back.
We have 8 cookies.
Just start wherever you start. We'll get to the end.
Well, should we start with that chocolate
Yeah.
chip, right? The sea
Yeah.
salt.
Yeah.
What's the official name of that one? Can I give me the list? I'll be the list keeper. The sea salt chocolate chip, and these are all going to be between $4.95 and $5.95 in price.
Here you are, sir.
Oh, thank you. Cheers. Ooh, they're doughy.
Yeah.
Oh my god. They're better than they look.
Fantastic.
They're super doughy, so they're undercooked, which everyone loves. We learned that from Gideon's, right?
Well,
I mean, the sea salt is very prevalent.
inevitably, this is a shot across Gideon's bow, right?
They opened
Another cookie destination here in Disney Springs.
And then we talked about it. They opened. It's a what is the front called? The
Cookie
where the
bar.
Cookies are. It's Cookie Bar. So there is a walk-up location, essentially, the Cookie Bar, where you can get these, but you can also sit down and get them here and eat them with a fork and knife, like civilized people. I'm joking.
So, I don't really know a way to compare this to Gideon's because they're kind of different animals.
They're completely different.
I feel a little less guilt after a bite of this.
This has got to be less calories
Yeah.
than the Gideon's. They've got to be.
It's
Gideon's, I
delicious.
feel like I have to diet for 2 weeks after Gideon's. It's very good. Super doughy. The chocolate's real rich, milk chocolate, and again, a lot of sea salt. They went heavy on the sea salt, but it's very good. Birthday cake, which
With
might just
sprinkles.
be sprinkle cookie. She said they had changed the names a lot. Split that in half. I don't want. Yeah.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Thank you. There's 8 cookies on the table. We can't overdo it. I mean, there's some funfetti coloring going on in there. That one's not doughy. It's like a hard sugar cookie. But like they went overboard on the sugar. Wow. I feel like I ate a packet of the,
Yeah,
coffee
a lot of sugar. I mean, obviously, look at it. coated in sprinkles.
And the sprinkles not helping either, right? That's too much.
I think it's okay, but I think like Publix has this cookie nailed. It's a smaller one.
Publix sprinkle cookies are unbeatable.
Yeah. Don't bring this to
have
Publix and think you're gonna come across looking cool.
So don't no to the birthday, what they call birthday cake. It's very much not a birthday cake. It's a sprinkle cookie. Fudgy?
Fudge bomb.
Oh, fudge bomb. But I think it was called fudgy.
Fudgy the whale.
Look, I'm a cookie puss
puss
guy.
or Fudgy the whale.
I mean, because I'm always upset, right?
I don't think they had that growing up. I've just seen it over the years on the internet.
What we used to get from there was there's Carvel, right?
Yeah, we may have had it, but
we used to like
not
the
in my
brown
town.
bonnets, the ice cream cone with the dipped in fudge.
Yeah.
Speaking of fudge, go ahead. Oh, look at this.
Fudgy the whale.
That is a thick layer of icing, ladies and gentlemen. It's very basic. It's like I made a okay cookie and then put icing on top.
It's good though. Don't get me wrong. It's a little basic, but
It's a little
pretty damn
hard.
good.
I don't know.
no.
The sea salt is the winner still so far. I
Now
wanted
we
to
get
save
to
this
a
one
weird
for
one.
last, but this is at least the most interesting looking, I think. This is what they call the Krispie with a K, chocolate chip. That's because these are Rice Krispie treats on the top, although I have never seen such a white Rice Krispie treat, right? It's mostly marshmallow.
Yeah.
Maybe
be
even
gooey.
marshmallow with
Might be gooey.
yeah, I see the Rice Krispie, but it's a lot of marshmallow. But we gotta get the chunk, right? I'm gonna cut deep into this one.
It's a deep cut.
And I'll try to get you a bit with that too. That's too much, but you wanna take that?
I'll take this one.
We do, thank you.
I'm not sure how to attack it. I'm going to do the Rice Krispie treat first. Is that-
Oh, you gotta do it together.
You're gonna do it all together,
You
okay.
try it separate, I'll try it, or just look at all that chocolate, my God. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That is the softest and fluffiest Rice Krispie treat I've ever had. And the cookie is very, very good. The chocolate is. Oh, look at this chocolate. It is almost more chocolate than cookie. And again, it's that doughy interior. The chocolate is perfect, very sweet. But with that real soft, mushy Rice Krispie treat on top.
Very
Oh,
mushy. Very,
this is
yeah.
spectacular.
A lot of marshmallow going on there.
All right, Eric, you cut into
The
that one. I
Scotchy?
know it's the one you want.
The oatmeal scotch.
Oatmeal Scotch. So we think
Well, I
it's
thought
just
it had scotch and it turns out it's just butterscotch.
You know,
Kind of brittle.
how do you go wrong? That is loaded with butterscotch. Chips, wow.
I love
Very
butterscotch.
sweet.
I mean, that's
The consistency of the oatmeal is, you're right, it's a little brittle, but it works really well with that,
it works great.
that gooey butterscotch.
There's
in
a
there.
ton of butterscotch in there. That's great.
I love that. Also love that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is that the peanut butter? Oh boy.
Do you have to go to the center of this one? Is that a special, like, vessel?
I'll meet you there. Let's do a cross section. Let's find out. I don't know if it's just peanut.
I didn't know if it'd be, like, gooey in there.
I think it's just like a peanut. They put a divot and they put like crushed nut
All right.
in there, I think. I don't think we need the middle, but maybe for the sake of the review.
Yeah, just do like a pie section, right? Do a little...
Yeah. Well, you knocked most. I'm just going to try a little of it like that. Oh, it's like peanut brittle. Oh my God. The middle's a little bit like peanut brittle.
Oh, man.
Wow. You know, Gideon, that real thick undercooked cookie works so well with some of them. And some of them I'm like I always like their peanut butter cookie, but I always feel overwhelmed by it. Like it's a little too one note. This is the right size and the right consistency, I think. I think I like this one better.
And that center part where you get a little bit of snap from the peanut brittle.
It's soft and gooey, but not like completely undercooked. It's cooked a little more through than a Gideon's will be. I love that. You get like that sweet peanut brittle taste on the back end of. Yeah, this is a winner. A winner. The plate says it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Yes. Say yes to the peanut butter cookie. Wow. Oh no, Eric, I have bad news.
Oh no, there's
You know what we
vegan
left?
and gluten-free.
We left the vegan and gluten-free. We know a number of you always ask about the vegan and gluten-free options. We didn't want to leave anybody out.
I just don't know how to speak to the audience and describe.
A good cookie is a good cookie. You know, I've learned over the years, whether it's vegan or gluten-free or whatever, you can succeed, right? You can succeed. So let's see. Again, so this is vegan Snickerdoodle. Loaded with cinnamon. So much cinnamon that it's like I ate a piece of big red gum.
There's so much cinnamon that you wonder what they're covering up.
Now you taste the cookie. The cookie's nice and soft.
It's a suspicious
Not-
amount of cinnamon.
Not too chewy, not too hard.
It's not bad.
Yeah, but
There's some
like it's gonna be like you're doing the cinnamon challenge.
There's
If
some
everyone-
taste in there.
Am
Where
I
I'm
just
like,
the
okay,
oldest
this
man
is a
on the internet?
substitute for something I'm
You
used
remember
to
the
having.
cinnamon challenge? People would like
Oh,
do
yeah.
a
Take a
dollar.
spoon.
Yeah.
We should do that.
It might be
I'd
as
like
close.
to see you do
Let's
that.
not. It might be as close to that as I'm drinking a chicken parmesan drink on News Tonight. I think that's enough.
We ate the world's hottest gummy bear on boxed in once.
You guys did. You left me out of that. I didn't get to do it. I wanted to try it. This is good though.
You don't just waltz into my kitchen. You got to be on the list.
What is going on here? Look at that chocolate.
It's like they needed the gluten to hold all the chocolate chips together.
So yeah, this is gluten-free chocolate chip. I'm gonna get us this part over here with the chocolate. Oh, it's gluten-free, so it's gonna be hard.
Is that a characteristic of gluten-free cookies?
Yeah, well,
They're
gluten is what makes things like dough.
Yeah, it's pretty brittle.
Oh my goodness.
No.
No? It's mostly chocolate.
No.
Why not?
It's bitter. Is that like baking chocolate? Yeah.
So it might be vegan chocolate.
The vegan
Well, this is
chocolate.
gluten-free.
No, so it's just gluten-free.
So it shouldn't be vegan.
No, that chocolate is more bitter than this chocolate for sure.
Maybe it's also vegan?
I don't know. Hard pass.
Because dark chocolate is vegan, no? I think it's real bitter dark chocolate.
Yeah, it could be dark
We'll
chocolate.
ask her. I think because the other server said she brought them both and was like, these are both vegan, and I was like, but only one on the menu says it's vegan.
Ugh.
Maybe she's right then.
No,
But
that's
I like this
no.
a lot.
You're alone.
That's gluten-free chocolate chip, and then that one's vegan.
Yeah, but she said, but when she put them both down, she said they were both vegan. And but you're again, yeah. So it does say the Snickerdoodle specifically is vegan, and it says the chocolate chip is specifically gluten-free. But I will tell you, that's dark chocolate and very dark chocolate at that. So I'm curious. It might also be vegan. We'll ask.
The
Maybe it's
Snickerdoodle
not.
one was a better texture. This is too brittle. I don't
It
know.
doesn't have gluten in it. I think it's good. I like it. But you want to do your cookie power rankings?
Oh, God.
We're gonna rank the 8 cookies. Is peanut butter
That's
one?
last. Peanut butter is one or two.
That's butterscotch.
Or I'm sorry, butterscotch is one or two.
Yeah.
Let me think. Where's peanut butter? It's over there.
I'm going peanut
butter's
butter,
one.
Rice Krispie treat,
Okay, I can get on board with that.
sea salt chocolate chip, Snickerdoodle.
Oh, you don't like the butterscotch one at all?
No, I do.
It's already.
I went 4. Those top 4 are great. Then at
That's
the
still not
after that, I
butterscotch.
can do without.
You said
didn't I?
No, you said peanut
Peanut
butter.
butter?
You said Rice Krispie,
Chocolate
sea
chip,
salt, and
butterscotch.
Snickerdoodle.
No,
you said
I'm sorry.
Snickerdoodle.
I meant the butterscotch.
Yeah, butterscotch is better than a Snicker. Okay, good.
I think my number 5 is the vegan. I think I'm going 6 here, 7 fudge, and 8 birthday cake. Do you agree with that, or what's yours?
So, my favorite cookie is Snickerdoodle. This one reminded me
You
of
like
it
the ones at the
briefly and
Christmas
then
party?
slightly disappointed me. I didn't mind this basic fudge bomb.
Nothing
I thought
wrong
it was
with
better.
it. It's fine.
I think at the bottom it's all kind of a jumbled mess. Except this one, to me, stands alone at the bottom. The gluten-free chocolate chip. It's not for me.
Their sea salt chocolate chip is not to be slept on, though. But
No,
the
that's
problem
good.
is, then you put that cookie underneath those Rice Krispie treats, and my God.
Yeah.
So
All in all, they have something for everybody. There's a lot more stuff that we didn't even get.
Yeah, so the ones we didn't get, there's a regular chocolate chip, which I assume would be that one without the Rice Krispie treats on top, which given, you could try a little bit of that without it right now, it's going to be fantastic. Our server said she loves the walnut chocolate chip. We did not get that. We tried to keep to one chocolate chip cookie for the sake of the review. Crispy chocolate chip. We got lemon. We did not get a lemon cookie. We did not get an M&M cookie because it looked kind of plain. Sorry, I'm getting a spam call. Apple oatmeal.
That's the most interesting sounding one, probably.
A ginger snap. She's one tough cookie. And then there's a pinky, which is a pink frosting.
Like a sugar
cookie.
cookie with
Yeah.
pink frosting. That's probably good.
The rest of that list you saw in the video are going to be the bars. So there's a brown butter crispy rice treat, there's a cookie and cream crispy treat, a brownie, and a blondie. But we tried a majority of the cookie list, and they're
Those
giving
have pies
Gideon's a
on
run
there.
for their money, and maybe the line won't be several hours long. There are real desserts. We're going to come back, I think, when we do brunch or something. She went on and on about that baked Alaska key lime pie.
Yeah.
But 4 of us can only eat so much in
These
one
cookies
day.
are also cheaper than these are $4.95. They're in Gideon's $6.
Some are $5.95.
Okay. Okay, so some of them are like Gideon's price.
But the line may not be as long. So if I tell you, they're going to benefit just from when Gideon's virtual queue gets to several hours, you can walk down here. They're going to benefit from
I
that
think the
spillover,
novelty.
I
I think the novelty of the Gideon's cookie is still going to prevail, right?
I mean,
it's this giant thing that people have never seen before.
Yeah.
Everyone's counting some place that makes really big cookies.
These don't
but
take
not
as
like
good of a
Gideon's.
photo, right?
Right.
I think that's going to hurt them a bit too, but word of mouth, I think, will probably prevail at some point. But I mean, I did not. They didn't look. They looked pretty standard to me, but then once we were digging in, some of these are very, very good. I would definitely have them again.
What would you think overall?
I thought our starters, all 4 of our starters, were fantastic. Entrees were solid. I would say, like, the pizza was
I think
good.
your skirt steak was really good.
Skirt steak was great.
The
Turkey
pepperoni
sandwich
pizza was fantastic.
good. Yeah.
I don't know about the chicken.
I would come try more entrees. But between the starters and our drinks were very good. Again, a very particular vibe, right? Refreshing, summery cocktail list. So that's my phone.
That is your phone. The telemarketer was driving me crazy.
A refreshing, summery cocktail list that I think will make a lot of people happy. We enjoyed the drinks.
Look, we've added 2 restaurants in Disney Springs in like the last week, 10 days.
Eat
Eat.
and Summer
now
House.
Summer House,
Both,
and I think Disney Springs
both
is better
are
for
very
it.
good. Now Eat is, I adore Eat. I want to try more of the entrees, but I think, like, again, we started real strong, and our entrees were solid, and then I think we finished real strong too. But I would definitely recommend trying Summer House.
Eat is a place that has great food and a nice atmosphere. This is more a vibe, right? This is a place you come and they have multiple bars here, indoor, outdoor seating. It's more like an experience.
I would tell you I
I
would
think
tell
it's
you,
beautiful.
if you're going to be at Disney Springs soon and you like to try new stuff, my recommendation would be go eat actual food and eat. Go eat an entree. Come here and get cocktails and cookies. That's what I would do. Or even a starter or 2 if you really want to try stuff. That would be my recommendation.
Well, my worst day ever on camera is just about
This can't
halfway
be.
over. It's pretty bad.
This can't be the worst day ever on camera for you. You were way worse in another review. I will find which one. I'm joking. Eric did a great job. How about everybody at home? Stop what you're doing. Clap for Eric. Just stand up and clap.
I'll give you what's left of this cookie.
These cookies
give me
are,
some.
as the kids would say,
Five.
these cookies are bitchin'. Is that what the kids say? I don't know. Can I say
Kids
that?
say bitchin'.
I don't
That's
know.
from the 80s.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm
to
also
the,
from the
the
80s.
kids say it's grody to the max.
I'm very hip and cool. Please stop. That's it.